Hello, welcome to today's episode. We're going to take you on a tour of our narrowboat. How's that? Hi, welcome to our dinette. Since we moved aboard, there's a few things that we had to consider. One of them was where we're sitting at the moment is in a kind of double bed. It makes up into a double berth, and underneath where we're sitting, we measured it out and we store all of our shoes under there as well as our wellies. Do we have anything? Oh, we have a sewing machine under there. Oh, and we have a saw under there as well.
No, we don't.
Where's the saws?
Under the bed.
Ah, saws are under the bed. And the other thing that we had to consider about the dinette was how much book storage we have, because Kath loves to read and I can read as well. And so we had to decide on maybe our top 5 favourite books. I always travel with Douglas Adams. Who do you always travel with?
I got rid of all my books. They're not mine.
Some of them are yours.
There's a few books I haven't read yet that I brought. But
so some of the books.
Once I've read them, I'll take them to the charity shop.
Yeah, true. So they're kind of the big kind of differences we did. We also had to find room for a printer in this room, which we did find. And yeah, we don't use this room as much as we did in summer. It tends to kind of become a storage room where we put our work things.
Yeah, it's a little bit colder in this end of the boat as well because it's far from the fire.
Yeah. What about the kitchen? All this way. Oh, this is going to be in an upcoming video. Come along here. Get some light on you. Hello.
Hello. So I'm here in the kitchen.
You are.
This is where I film all my cooking vlogs.
Excellent cooking vlogs.
Passable cooking vlogs.
Link here. Point somewhere on the screen where they're going to link to an excellent cooking vlog.
The card will come down. The main change that we made here was taking everything out of the cupboards and sorting it out. We've got a couple of boxes in there so that we can stack things appropriately and make most use of the storage. And this is the most recent addition, which is our spice rack. One thing that's really great in here is the hanging thing for your utensils so that you can keep your surfaces clear. And that's pretty much our kitchen.
Shall I take them to the bathroom?
Yeah. We'll all go to the bathroom.
Alice loves the bathroom because it's where her food is. So this is the bathroom. We have a standard porta potty. We have a shower. We've got the sink, and we have quite a lot of storage under the sink. And it's a walk-through bathroom. We did consider boats that had walk-through bathrooms as well as boats that had corridor bathrooms. I don't know, bathrooms off a corridor. And our preference was a walk-through bathroom, but it wasn't a deal breaker. But we're very happy with this one. Do you want to show them the lounge room?
So this is the room that we spend most of our time in at the moment. It is where we watch TV in the evenings and where we sit and stare at the fire waiting for the boat to warm up. The main changes that we made in here since buying the boat was to install this sofa. And
is there a link for that?
Yeah.
Is there a link for how you make a sofa?
It's in the description below. And also we installed a custom-made cat tree. Since moving on board, we've increased the storage in this room by installing 2 drawer units and a shelving unit, which hasn't made the room look any more cluttered.
Shall I show them the bedroom?
Yeah.
We turn to the bedroom. I'll just ask Mimi's permission. Ooh. Mimi, okay if I show everyone the bedroom? Thought bubble. I don't care what you do.
Just stop talking, tell me I'm going to sleep.
So this is the bedroom. We actually started here when we first bought the boat because it had the most work to do, and we're both kind of breakfast in bed kind of people. And so we gutted the bedroom basically because there used to be 2 single mattresses here in the bow, and we fixed this bit up so that there was a kind of day seat where we put some pillows on when we're cruising. We installed the cat flap as well, and we installed this cupboard to store things in. It also has a hanging rail. And then the other thing we did was we changed the curtains, which was one of the first things we did. We installed a shelf above the bed, and we also have a ton of storage under the bed, which basically houses all of our clothing, everything that we could need. And also so the drawers come out to about here, and then all of this underside of the bed is just all storage. And I think under there we have a spare doona, and I can't remember the other stuff.
Which is a good sign that we don't need it anymore.
Exactly. And then outside on the bow we have just a little, that's where we put the water in actually. So that's how we fill up with our water. Yeah. Lots of people have asked for Alice to do a review of the mattress, haven't they, Alice? And so this is Alice's review.
People wanted to see some wiggling going on the mattress.
Let me do some wiggling, Alice. Yeah, good girl. She gives it 10 out of 10 for rollability. 10 out of 10 for rollability. And what about plushness? She gives it... Oh, if she's licking her leg, that's a definite 9 out of 10.
She said it's multi-purpose, you can bathe on it.
So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode where we show you around our narrowboat. And
it's not a barge.
What's the difference between a barge and a narrowboat?
A barge is traditionally a working boat.
Oh, this is not a barge.
If you like the tour of our boat, please give us a like and click subscribe to see more videos of our wonderful narrowboat experiences.
We've got heaps coming up in the future, so click the subscribe button and click the little bell above the subscribe button so that you are notified. Or just tune in every Friday, because we do tend to release every Friday. And leave us a comment if you are living on your own boat, or if you're thinking about getting a boat. They're the best comments, you won't regret it. Leave us a comment about your plans, or check out our blog, which has some helpful hints.
No, it doesn't. I don't know how it works.